Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I'm making ahead of time Thanksgiving broth. I'm going to make this out of chicken. Let me tell you what I've done. I bought a chicken at a grocery store in a bag, and I washed it. I filled up a big pot, the biggest I had, of water, and I put that chicken in it, and I started cooking it slowly. You bring it to a boil, and then you have the boil go down to just a simmer. And then I chopped up all kinds of carrots, celery, and onions. And if you want to see my chopping for speed tips, you can look each one of those up on my channel because I have separate videos on how to get to the finish line fast on those chops. After 3 hours, I took my chicken out of that water. I didn't cook it with the liver, I threw that away, but the heart and the neck went in with that chicken. Then I deboned the chicken, and then I put back the bones and the skin into the broth. I want to use that chicken for other recipes, so I stuck it in my refrigerator. To the bones of the chicken, I added all those carrot peels and the tops of the onions and even the bottom part of that celery. You can see the bay leaf in there because that's going to add extra flavor. Look what that looks like. It's been boiling now about 4 or 5 hours. I had turned the stove off overnight, and in the morning got up around 7 o'clock and fired it back up on medium because I wanted to finish cooking. And I had skimmed off the top of it because I want to have the fat separate. And I stuck it in the fridge because I'm going to skim it off again. And then I've been boiling this down. It had this much water to begin with. You can see the line of demarcation, but it's reduced. I actually added a couple more cups of water, but this is the kind of level I wanted to have because I wanted a really concentrated stock. And now you can see how concentrated that is. Look at that color. That's so deep. Now it's time to strain. Use any kind of strainer you want. I'm just choosing this. And pick it up and shake. Let it drip off. It goes really fast. This is a classic bone broth. Those carrot peels did not go to waste. I made sure I washed my carrots thoroughly though, so it didn't have any grit on them. And then I pour the juice back in. Then I double check just in case I missed one. And that's trash. And then I pour the broth into a glass container. It's gonna go in my fridge until I need it for my gravies, my stuffings, everything. This is set to go. Look at the color. It's gorgeous. I have not salted this. This is unsalted. If you wanted to, you could have strained it more with a finer strainer, but I kind of like the little bits and pieces in it with all my recipes. I just think it brings out a little more flavor. So there's your advanced stock for your Thanksgiving or even a bone broth recipe to drink in a cup. But I would add some salt. I'm Rebecca Brand. Subscribe to my channel and let's keep making great recipes. And check out all my recipes for Thanksgiving. There's a whole playlist.